You want to keep going, or do you want to play different? I could go again.
Yeah, let's go again.
I'll play and get through some of these early levels.
Oh, there's
fast.
Shin. Shin's a female.
You sure?
Yeah.
Named after a body part. I don't know.
Nah, it's some Japanese name. Probably means like beautiful butterfly.
No. Named after a body part. What were we just talking about? Oh, HBO shows and stuff.
Yeah. We're talking about, I don't know, Downton Abbey for a second. We really...
The night is getting late.
Yeah,
look at this terrible blaster I have. Look at this thing.
Yeah, it's terrible.
You start. I couldn't even
I don't
kill
know if
that
I want to
tank.
watch this anymore.
What? Because the blaster?
Yeah. It's just too back.
It goes away.
Okay.
Listen to this happy music.
Yeah, this is unlike all the other. This is more like Sonic the Hedgehog music. Did you ever get into that game?
Yeah.
Another reason to get that Genesis thing.
I'm trying to think. What are the good Genesis games? The ones I really liked.
I used to like. I think Virtual Fighter was for Genesis.
Virtual Fighter, really?
I know it's for Sega Saturn, but I think it's for Genesis too.
So I think one game definitely on Genesis that's a winner is it's definitely has the best version of Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh yeah,
because it's the one with blood. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 on Super Nintendo didn't have blood.
No, it didn't have anything. But for Mortal Kombat 1 on the Sega Genesis, you had to enter the code.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the blood was just kind of like bluish clear. It was supposed to be sweat.
It was sweat, and the fatalities were all weird.
Oh, were they?
Uh-huh.
Wait, so if you didn't enter the blood code and you had like a bloody fatality, would the fatality actually happen, but just no blood?
No, they would change something.
They cut the black or something?
I don't remember. So, like, Sub-Zero, he's a classic example, because he'd rip your head off and then
you got the spinal cord still attached.
That's like the one everybody remembers.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember what they did. They did something different for that one. Because they didn't want to show that. And Kano had one where he ripped your heart out.
Yeah, that was good too.
And I think they just, like, did the punch. And you didn't
yeah, but he didn't pull heart out?
Yeah, and he just held his hand up, and you're like, what happened? Like, it didn't make any sense.
But what about all the other characters? Because I do remember the Kano, but I don't remember anyone else. I think Sub-Zero cut the black or something.
I think they kept the skeleton ones. So, like, Scorpion would roast you. And turn you into I think they kept those. Same with Sonya. Sonya would kiss, and the heart would hit you, and you turn to a skeleton. Raiden, I think, had a skeleton one, didn't he?
Did he, like, fry you up?
No, Raiden would pop your head with his lightning bolts.
Oh, so what happened with that?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I wish I could remember what.
If anyone knows this online, comment. Leave a comment. I want to. I probably won't remember to look this up, but I want to look back and actually figure it out because it's really interesting. Because I remember all of it, but I don't. I remember it doing weird stuff, but I don't remember exactly the weird stuff it was doing.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was very off, and I think I even played the Super Nintendo one first, and was very confused. Like, what is going on? You know? Oh man, this is what I was talking about. So I have this crappy little blaster, and you got to kill this plane, and it takes way too long. It's hard.
Doing way better than I did.
So Super Nintendo games, or sorry, Sega games that were really good. Definitely the 2 or 3 Sonics. 1 and 2 definitely. Was 3? I don't remember what. Man, I'm getting my ass beat.
Did you ever play Eternal Champions?
No.
That was a fighter with fatalities that I just realized. I was looking it up on YouTube a couple days ago, and I forget if the person does fatalities, but there's always like a level fatalities, which those are like my favorite type of fatalities, by the way.
Oh, the level fatalities?
Yeah, when you incorporate the level in it somehow.
Yeah.
And I think Eternal Champions is all level fatalities and no like personal fatalities. But anyway, fighting game, and it's on that Sega Genesis Classic, so sort of another point for me wanting that thing. What else?
What about Killer Instinct? What was that on?
You know, I don't know.
I don't know. I think that was a Super Nintendo game, actually. I loved that one.
Yeah, I think it was, because it kind of had that, like, 3D-ish, 3D rendered look. Nice. You ever want to get back? You ever want to get into running?
No, I'm not a running guy.
Never your thing. Yeah, 'cause you never talk about like running.
Don't like running.
I want to get back into running. I think I am. I ran today. It was pretty good.
Did you?
I did. Because I didn't do CrossFit.
I wish I could find some kind of cardio thing I enjoy, but I just never like any of it. I feel like maybe if I had enough friends to play something like Ultimate Frisbee, I would enjoy that.
Oh yeah, I would totally do that.
You know, that takes a lot of people. Does it? How many people?
It's like 6-on-6 or something.
Yeah, we don't know that many people for that.
No way.
What am I doing here?
I have no idea. So you can go anywhere?
Let's try the forest level.
Oh, cool. Yeah, do something different.
Yeah.
Like it.
So the trick to this game, in my opinion, is so you can buy these planes when you have enough money. And I think that generally what most people agree the thing to do is to wait till you have enough money and just buy the best plane.
Yeah.
Because it's better than everything. But I think you can play this game totally legitimately and buy one of these other planes as an intermediate, and you can still make it fun. And I think this one is really fun to play with. So I might try to get this plane. It's
what makes it good?
It's very different than the other ones. We'll get there. I'll show you.
Cool.
Because it's a cool looking thing.
Good.
Oh man, this level. I'm gonna get nothing for now.
When do the other weapons start being exposed?
When you get other planes.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, this is cool. This is a cool background.
This is a cool level.
Where would you say this is?
I don't know.
I say Australia.
Australia?
Yeah, the big plateaus.
Some Australians are like, oh, mate, you don't know a bloody thing.
I know. Australia, probably a lot of Australia looks like Maryland in the way the suburbs are.
I don't know, man.
You don't think so?
I don't know.
Could be.
I've never been to Australia. Been to New Zealand.
Yeah, then close enough. What does New Zealand look like?
Oh, I don't know, not like this.
Not the Chesapeake Bay.
Ah,
Oh, frame rate.
my weapon's still so terrible. There we go.
Oh, but you're gonna die.
I know. Man, listen to this music. It's so good.
You been on that one wheel lately?
No. Isn't that crazy?
You done with the one wheel?
I
You're
don't
pretty
know.
into it for a while.
I don't know what happened. I don't even want to ride it anymore.
Did our friends fall scare you?
No. I don't think that was it.
Okay. That freaked me out a little bit.
Whoa.
We all went to a cabin, and yeah, we had like a one wheel, we had like electric scooter, and we were just kind of like riding around this big long driveway. It was really long. It was basically a road, a private road. And our friend was just like completely wiped out on the one wheel.
It's going too fast.
Yeah, I mean, face first, skidded on his shoulders, slid on the asphalt. Like, yeah, he was pretty bloodied after that. It was pretty crazy. I guess probably preventable, but like you sort of don't know until. I feel like with that you sort of have to test its limits to know when that's actually going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know. The one wheel, to me, it's... I hate to say negative things about it, because I do think it's really amazing. It's an amazing piece of technology, but at the same time, I don't know. It's like... It's quite flawed, you know? I mean, it's by design, if you go too fast, you're gonna nosedive. Like, that's not good.
Yeah.
You know, that's a design flaw inherent in the architecture of what they tried to make. And I can't really get over that, you know? Oh, man. There it is.
How do you fix that? Because you say you can put those little vampire teeth on it, right?
That's right, but that doesn't really solve it. It does help, but... yeah, I think just a different thing, you know, like not a one wheel, something else, something with four wheels. I think that's one of the problems.
Yeah.
The one wheel is, it's, I don't know. So it's making me think to get that same thing, I think I want to get an electric longboard. Or, honestly, I like regular longboarding.
Huh.
And
you don't need the motor.
No, and I think that's really fun. And I haven't done it in a while, and I'd like to get back into it.
Ah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, you know, Javier and I used to go longboarding all the time. But the one wheel is just, every time I ride it, I just get a little... It's not that fun because it's so intense.
Okay.
I wish it was a little less intense, and then I'd have a bit more fun.
I feel like some people want that. The intensity of something like that. Makes them feel alive. But, so you're worried about the thing making you wipe out, right? The top speed limit thing? Or what are you actually concerned about when you're doing it?
It's not really that I'm concerned, it's just... I mean, I don't know, maybe it is that I'm concerned. It's just that you can't really relax and have a lot of fun because you're constantly having to think about it. You're always thinking about what can go wrong and what you need to be doing, and, you know, are you going too fast? Are you accelerating too hard while you're going up a hill? Things like that.
Okay.
It's just, you always have to keep stuff in the back of your mind. You
I
can't
see.
just relax.
Well, if you don't care the way you look, you should get an electric scooter.
I don't really find those as fun. I don't think you get the same sensation of skateboarding, and there we go, I beat that level. I don't think you get the same sensation of skateboarding, which gives you that sensation of flying. I think an electric skateboard might be what I want, but, you know.
Are the electric skateboards controlled with a controller, or is like pressure? If you lean on the front, it goes faster.
Almost all of them are a controller, but I do think there are a few out there that have the pressure.
Yeah, my brother's got an electric longboard. I don't know if it's like a good one or not. It's probably not a good one, but he got one. He was pretty into it for a while.
What did he get? Do you know?
Like what brand?
All right, so we have enough for a new plane. Let's get this guy.
Okay, cool.
So you have totally different weapons here. They're all ground-based.
Cool.
I'm going to get one of them that's really cool. And just...
What does that squid one do? You see the one I'm talking about?
I do. So look at this thing. It's got a double.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
It's really good for certain levels, like this one.
Huh, nice.
It shoots a really powerful screw attack straight forward. I actually don't like it very much. I think it's one of the worst weapons because it's just not all that useful.
Maybe for like one boss or something.
Even that, you know, the thing is, this game, you generally have a lot of forward attack. You know, like that's the one thing that every plane is good at, is shooting forward. So a forward attack is never really what you need as a special weapon.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's not horrible. It's just not that great. Look at all this.
So you don't think Australia?
What about Australia? Oh, this level? Maybe.
Man, I get some heavy Australia vibes.
I've seen kangaroos. Oh, man, this music's so metal.
Jurassic Park was really good for Genesis. But
yes.
But it's not on that little system.
Man,
which sucks.
They're really not doing it with this system. What about Toe Jam and Earl? They got that?
I think it does, actually. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure. It's got that ghouls and ghosts.
That'd be good. There's a pretty decent Castlevania on that one, if I remember.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That was... we did Castlevania. That never made the Lost tapes. I couldn't recover that. But we were doing a lot of Castlevania on this thing.
Oh my gosh. I forgot I have these napalms.
Woo! Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was on the seat of my pants.
The seat of your pants?
I was on the seat of my pants, not gonna lie.
Let's see
what are the 88s? What does that mean? There's one
you beat it.
Okay, why 88?
I don't know. I don't have answers for you, Jeremy.
It's okay. I'll make up something in my head.